present our drama script about the struggle of Sultan Hasanuddin.
Happy Festival!
My name is Teguh Adiguna as a narrator.
My name is Firman Syah as Sultan Hasanuddin.
My name is Muhammad Arusnabul Mustajab as Sultan Malikus Said.
My name is Ferdianto Syam as the father of Ibati Dentomi.
My name is Mahesatri Andika MB as Arum Palaka.
My name is Fadil Muhammad Ha as William van der Beek.
My name is Indah Syah Kamila as Ibate Dentomi. My name is Indra Febratiha as Denrando. My name is Farmana Jakhal as Minister William van der Beek.
My name is Mitra Ayu Lestari as Sultan Hasanuddin Rose.
My name is Iin Astiwi Nabianti as Den Tino.
My name is Fadil Muhammad as Sultan Hamid Hamza.
My name is Endrofian as Arun Parakatula.
In ancient times in the 5th century on the island of South Sulawesi, there was a large and respected kingdom called the Kingdom of Goa, led by Sultan Malikus Said, who created a kingdom of peace and security and a prosperous society thanks to a king who was dignified, firm and just. Sultan Malikus Said had a son who was handsome, well-built, strong, intelligent, and noble character named Hasanuddin. At the age of 20, he was trusted by his father, Sultan Malikus Said, to be an ambassador to foster harmonious relations between the Kingdom of Goa and kingdoms that were friendly or subordinate to the Kingdom of Goa. In 1653, at the time, Sultan Malikus Said died and had the last message to Sultan Hasanuddin.
My son, come closer.
What's the matter, father?
I want to tell you something.
What is it, father?
Before I die, I want to tell you that you are the one who will become the Kingdom of Goa after father absence. Take care and build this Kingdom of Goa.
Don't go, father. I'm promised to build this kingdom.
In accordance with the mandate of his father, who was supervised by royal officials, at the age of 22, Sultan Hasanuddin was appointed Sultan of Goa immediately after his father's death. Thus, he was the 6th king of the Kingdom of Goa, Makassar, or the 3rd Sultan after the kingdom became an Islamic Sultanate. After his father's death, Sultan Hasanuddin began to build the Kingdom of Goa with great dignity. At the time, he started visiting the people in the Kingdom of Goa.
Denrano. Take a look. Is not Denja son of Sultan Malikus Said?
Yes, that's right. That's Sultan Hasanuddin. This is the first time he's seen the condition of our village.
I heard from the people next door that he will marry Sultan Malikus Said to be the king of Goa.
I also hear that story. May he be a good leader like his father.
Not long after, an announcement came from the file. Dain Tino and Dain Ranu rushed there.
I am Imalombasiren Matawang, or Sultan Hasanuddin, will lead this Goa kingdom. I promise to improve the welfare of people of Goa. and protect the people of Goa with all my heart.
Congrats, Sultan Hasanuddin!
Congrats, Sultan Hasanuddin! Congrats, Sultan Hasanuddin!
The people also welcomed the election of Sultan Hasanuddin as the sixth king of Goa. 2 years passed after Sultan Hasanuddin was crowned the king of Goa. The people lived a safe and prosperous life. He began to fall in love with Ibatte dain Tommy. Dauger mangada Cina dain Sitabang, karain pati ngaloang mangkubumi the kingdom of Goa. Sultan Hasanuddin also came to Ibatte dain Tommy's house and proposed.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Please come in. What is the Sultan coming here?
I want to confirm my good intentions. Are they your parents?
Oh, there. Wait a minute, I will call.
Not long after, Ibatte dain Tommy's parents went out to meet Sultan Hasanuddin.
What's wrong, son? What good goals do you want to convey?
Well, I want to propose to Ibatte and Tommy. If I have a blessing, God willing, I will be a good husband.
Well, I agree if my son wants. How do Ibatte? Do you want?
2 days war with Dutch troops in April 1655 in Buton, led by Sultan Hasanuddin and his troops, succeed in seizing the fort, and 35 Dutch people were killed in the war. Therefore, the Dutch sent their envoy to the kingdom of Goa to make a deal. This person was named William van der Beek.
Looks like they are very hard to beat because they are very smart and have a large colony in Sulawesi area.
What shall we do? Next, we have done various methods, but we still lost. The fact that our troops and weapons are more numerous and elite, we can lose that many times. So think carefully that strategies about the strategies we'll use attack to the kingdom of Goa again.
I think we should be a fight between kingdoms in Sulawesi.
An idea. What if we play one another between the brothers, namely Sultan Hasanuddin and Arupalaka? But what step we take to defeat the stronger brotherhood?
First, we have to make an agreement that can make it easy for our side to control Sulawesi. After that, if the Sultan refuses, and then we will have another war if our side loses, and then our chance in to fight another one.
Yes, I do.
Sultan Hasanuddin troops saw William van der Beek passing by and heading for Somba Opu fortress.
It looks like they are Dutch, but aren't they already defeated? Why did they set foot here?
Excuse me, I mean, I came here to make a deal with you after that the war happened a few days ago.
What agreement?
The agreement contained that the enemy of Netherlands was not enemy of the kingdom of Goa, will not interfere with the kingdom of Goa.
Don't immediately agree with the Sultan. Maybe they make this agreement with a specific purpose and purpose.
However, Sultan Hasanuddin felt very confident about that agreement will be mutually beneficial, so as not to hear a war and agreed to the Dutch agreement.
Okay, I agree.
Thank you.
But After that agreement, the Dutch broke their promise, and the Dutch continued to fight against the Goa kingdom. The war continued, but Sultan Hasanuddin and his allies always won the war. The Netherlands did not run out of wits. The Netherlands launched a polytheistic political system. Arum Palaka was bid against the Dutch, so that Sultan Hasanuddin would be destroyed and his kingdom. And there was a civil war. Not long after, the Dutch ship and the Arum Palaka troop ship arrived at Somba Opu fortress.
Where is Sultan Hasanuddin?
It's inside. Please come in.
You have betrayed me, Sultan Hasanuddin. I will kill you.
You king of lies!
How dare you speak like that to Sultan Hasanuddin?
What have I done? I don't understand what you say. Don't pretend. You don't know. You, traitor. What is it? Can we solve it properly?
You can't because you have betrayed us and compromised with the Dutch.
There is no peaceful. Sultan Hasanuddin.
The war got fiercer until finally Sultan Hasanuddin abdicated from the kingdom of Goa. Finally, on June 5, 1669, the William troops attacked Somba Opu fortress without stopping with cannons and fired 30,000 bullets.
Stop. We have to fight back. Even though our life at a stake.
Yes, our king. We'll do our best.
And after 10 days of fighting, corpses were scattered everywhere and Somba Opu fortress was razed to the ground. After a few days, the war between Sultan Hasanuddin and Arum Palaka was over. Sultan Hasanuddin took the initiative to give the throne of the Kingdom of Goa to Sultan Amir Hamzah.
Hamzah, I confide to you, take care this land of Sulawesi land. Even though life is a stake, the land of birth is the land of our identity, and identity deserves to be protected. Therefore, I will relege it to the royal throne to you.
Okay, Father, I will carry out your order. No matter how a struggle for the land of Sulawesi will still be an independent land.
And after speaking, they hugged each other. On 26 June 1669, Sultan Hasanuddin handed over his throne to his son, Sultan Amir Hamzah, who became a teacher of Islam. On Thursday, 12 June 1670, coincide with the 23rd of Muharram 1081 Hijriah. Sultan Hasanuddin died at the age of 39. Seconds before he died, Sultan Hasanuddin issued his last word.
Bugis Makassar, our brothers, I am the King of Bone. Open the enemy.
We are our brothers. Sipakatauki. Humanize each other. Sipakaingeti. Remind each other. Sipakalebiti. Respect each other. Siri napache. Better to die with honor than life with shame.
continue to uphold the truth for the benefit of the public indiscriminately. Whatever happened as a Tuarani.